This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Monica Dean. Let's get right into your top local stories. Thousands of local hospitality and tourism workers will soon have more money in their pocket thanks to a new minimum wage hike that begins today. The city of San Diego approved the hospitality minimum wage ordinance last September. The new law applies to amusement parks, hotels with at least 150 rooms, and big event centers like the Civic Theater, Pechanga Arena, Petco Park, and the Convention Center, and will increase the minimum wage incrementally over the next 4 years to $25 by the year 2030. Supporters say the increase is necessary to help offset San Diego's high cost of living.
It should never have to come to the point where a technician has to pick up 100 shifts at 100 different properties and donate plasma just to have gas money.
The Chamber of Commerce argues the new law does nothing to address San Diego's affordability crisis and says they hope moving forward the city will do more to address San Diego's cost of living. Now we have an update to a story we brought you as breaking news during yesterday's midday newscast. The man who police shot at, prompting an hours-long search and standoff near Mission Valley and a big traffic mess, has been arrested. The situation all started around 10 yesterday morning when police approached the man for a parole violation. They say he pointed what appeared to be a gun at them, but then officers fired and missed. He then disappeared into the riverbed, and after hours of searching, investigators found him underneath the 5-8 interchange under a bridge. SWAT officers spent hours negotiating with that man, and the man claiming to be his friend says they live there in the riverbed.
This is my river bottom. That's my brother down there. I give him his meds every day. What other negotiator do you need? Nobody will let me go in. I got 100-something cops that they're trying to shoot an innocent man. There's no weapon. I know there's no weapon. Officers even told me that. There's no weapon.
The friend told us the man's first name is Judah. Police had closed several parts of the freeway, but everything has since reopened. The man accused of burning someone to death in the Mountain View area will face a judge for the first time today. 57-year-old Jose Arredondo was arrested Monday on suspicion of murder and arson. On Saturday night, police dispatchers received a report of an encampment on fire at the corner of Logan and 45th. Officers arrived to find a large fire on the sidewalk and a man suffering from severe burns. That man, Jose Luis Mota, was taken to a hospital where he died Sunday. Detectives said they determined the fire was intentionally set. People in the neighborhood can't imagine anyone who would do this to Mota. Just a few days before his death, an 11-year-old who lives nearby and her friend brought him food.
Nice and kind. He was calm and he just thanked us a lot. I was a little sad at first because he was nice to us and a lot. So when my mom told me, I was a little sad.
Police have not given any motive, and we don't know if the connection, if any, between the suspect and Mota. Arredondo is set to be arraigned downtown at 1:30 today. We'll have to wait a few more months before we know if the woman accused in a deadly hit-and-run in Vista will stand trial. Jessica Boykin is accused of driving drunk on a bike trail, then hitting and killing Maxwell Ruette. It happened last summer near the Buena Creek Sprinter Station. Police arrested Boykin a short time later in Oceanside. She previously pleaded not guilty. She'll be back in court September 21st. We now know who Mexico will play in the next round of the World Cup. England just beat Congo 2-1, so they will now play Mexico. This comes after an exciting match last night. For the first time since 1986, Mexico won a knockout game in the World Cup. Mexico is also the third team ever to win its first 4 World Cup games without giving up a single goal. They will play England Sunday night at 5 p.m. in Mexico City. Meteorologist Sheena Parveen joins us now with a look at your forecast. Hi, Sheena.
Hi there. As we head through the afternoon, we're still going to be cooler than normal for this time of the year, around the low 70s at the coast. For the inland valleys, mid 70s. For the mountains, mid 70s. Deserts near 100 degrees. We head into the next several days and we'll have a very gradual warm up. For the coast, that'll put us closer to the mid 70s by Saturday and Sunday. So it looks great for your 4th of July weekend. The entire weekend looks wonderful, closer to normal each day. And it really looks great for fireworks too. Don't expect any rain. We're going to be staying dry around here even into next week. I'll show you the 10-day forecast coming up.
Thank you. Today, the Birch Aquarium Shark Summer is back. How you can dive into the fun with the kids coming up next.
We are rolling. on your left. I'm sorry.
Let's do this.
Where do you get your information from?
Well, definitely start with the local news.
The reason why I love listening to local news like NBC, they give the facts.
California families could feel
They have a genuine interest, first as people and second as a news team.
Because this is their community too.
Sometimes the news isn't always fun. Bringing it to us every day in good and bad times is something that we rely on.
Nice to have you with us.
This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Monica Dean. Welcome back. Metered parking goes into effect today in San Ysidro. Over the last few weeks, crews have been installing hundreds of metered parking spots to increase parking turnover. City leaders worked with local business owners to develop the plan. Revenue collected from the meters will go towards transportation, parking, and safety improvements in San Ysidro. Today, the state's gas tax increase of 2 cents takes effect. Money from the tax helps pay for highways and road repairs across the state. But gas prices continue their downward trend. Right now, San Diegans are paying an average of $5.48 for a gallon of regular. A month ago, we were paying just over $6. Today's average is still higher than this time last year when we were still in the $4 zone. Starting today, the El Cajon Police Department is using artificial intelligence when it takes non-emergency calls. A system called AVA will take the calls immediately, gather information, then route the call to someone who can help. It also works in a number of different languages. The department says this new system will allow dispatchers to focus on emergency situations. If your kid loves sharks, Birch Aquarium is really the place to be. This month, they're hosting their annual Shark Summer celebration with themed events and experiences. NBC7's Nicole Gomez got a sneak peek.
Well, whether you're afraid of them or maybe your kid is fascinated by them, sharks are the main focus, as you can tell, for the next month right here at Birch Aquarium.
It's Shark Summer.
Shark Summer is the aquarium's annual celebration, highlighting the diversity of sharks and rays all over the world. New this year is the Shark Passport activity, where you can explore the aquarium with a passport and stamp it along the way as you discover different sharks and rays. Every day features different events like Shark Story Time, talks with experts, and interactive science pop-ups, perfect for anyone who's obsessed with sharks.
I don't know, it's just weird. There's just something about them. Like the way they've been survived for like hundreds of millions of years, and now they still haven't changed a lot. It's pretty cool.
I think when people think about sharks, they get one image in their mind. So our goal this year is to really highlight the diversity of animals that we have, not only on our coast, but all around the world. Of course, the leopard sharks are one of the highlight species here in La Jolla. They aggregate in huge numbers in the summertime. You can even see them just wading in the water just off the coast.
Shark Summer runs now through August 2nd, and all of the events and exhibits are included with admission. Reporting from La Jolla, Nicole Gomez, NBC7.
Chief Meteorologist Sheena Parveen will have a look at your weather forecast right after this.
On January 22nd, I got a phone call from my daughter.
Rolling.
All right. She said, "Mom, the water's already waist high," and we were all scrambling.
There's been 2 wildfires that have come through. We were able to watch NBC7, and we knew that as long as they were there, we were going to be okay.
We're going to be here. We're going to keep an eye on things.
Because of you guys, they acted.
This is the source of all of this neighborhood's problems.
Everything can be so unpredictable, and we rely on this coverage.
Hi there, I'm NBC7 meteorologist Sheena Parveen. For the afternoon, a little cooler than normal still, mid-70s for the inland valleys, low 70s at the coast, mountains mid-70s, deserts near 100 degrees. Gradual warming trends still in the forecast for the weekend. So for the coast, that'll put us in the mid to low 70s, low 80s inland for your 4th of July. Looks great for the 4th of July, dry for fireworks, wonderful weather into next week. Seasonable high temperatures right where we should be. And it'll be staying dry, warming up for the mountains, hot in the deserts.
Thank you, Sheena. As we approach our country's 250th birthday, Navy Band Southwest is inviting everyone to celebrate with a free concert. It's happening tonight in downtown San Diego at Progress Park. The concert starts at 6. It will last for about an hour. If you want to check it out, they're also encouraging families to bring blankets and lawn chairs. And to learn more about 4th of July events across our county, just head to our website, NBC7.com. You'll find it on the trending bar. A lot to look forward to this weekend. More coverage you count on at NBC7.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.